Hello, you reckless round doiters! Greenston is my name, FM18 is my game, and we're back with more Morecambe FC. Today we've got some big games. I've decided to actually leave the Carlisle game for today, and we'll also be playing MK Dons in the FA Cup second round. Should we make it through against MK Dons, I will also show the third round draw for the FA Cup, plus probably a couple of other results, but they will not be featured games, so to speak. So here's the team today. Carlisle mid-table in League 2, I think. So we've gone for a lineup that is being rested. I'm resting quite a few players for the FA Cup game against MK Dons, who are obviously strong League 1 opposition. So Roach in goal, Muller, Lavelle and Kenyon as for back three. Offside Tutu gets a rare start alongside Conlon at wing back. Wildick and Osborne in the middle, and Thompson, Turner and McGurk are the front three. So we kick off. We're away at Brunton Park. In Cumbria's only professional club, I believe. There's a random stat for you. But Carlisle have got the big Carlton Cole leading the line. 33 years old. They signed him on a free at the start of the season. But let's see if we can get something early on. Here's Thompson. Edge of the area. Plays it back to Osborne. Gives it to Muller, who is with us for this season in real life. I'll try and get his loan extended on here, as he's been fairly impressive so far. But Carlisle launch a counter-attack. Muller tackles though, and Wildig passes up to Turner. Here's Thompson. There's a man over, but Thompson doesn't need him. He scored, and it's only the 5th minute with 1-0 head against, I wouldn't call them fierce rivals, Carlisle, but they're one of the nearest clubs to us in the league. But let's have a look at this. It's a quick counter-attack. McGurk's trying to work hard on the far side, you can probably just about see there, but Thompson doesn't look for him. Aims it to the far corner and scores. Well worked goal, that. Carlisle in possession. The ball's cleared and we win it back. Parks makes the tackle though. Here's Adams playing it to the big Carlton Cole, lays it off to Devitt, former Morecambe player. I wonder if Miller's in the squad for them, because Miller was oh, we've just scored. I was just about to say Miller was a fairly prolific goal scorer for us in the 2015-16 season, but he quickly went to Carlisle to warm the bench. But Devitt gets tackled here. Also Tutu with a long ball forward to Turner, who's in the clear. And it's that far corner again. Long throw from Miller. Not Sean Miller though. Headed out. Here's Kennedy to Adams. Back to Kennedy. Here's O'Sullivan, but he's tackled. Tutu with the long ball forward. Thompson releases Turner. Chance for free. It's free. Oh, it's game over already, surely. Not even, well, barely halfway through the first half. And we're 3-0 up away at Carlisle. I think that's game over. We've taken our chances really well. We've only had 2 clear-cut chances and no half chances. I suppose both returners were clear-cut though. Either way, brilliant finishes. Giving me something to think about for the cup. But we've got another highlight straight from kick-off. Here's the big man, Carlton Cole. Holds it up and tries to switch it out, but the cross is into the gloves of Roach. Roach out to Kenyon. Here's Osborne. Back to Muller. Long ball up to Osei Tutu, but he doesn't win the aerial duel. Muller this time launches forward to Thompson. Chance to get the ball in. Turner's shot is blocked, but he follows up on the rebound. He's got a hat-trick within... Wow, that is fast. He's got a hat-trick within 5 minutes. That is... Wow. I should probably sound more surprised, shouldn't I? But look at this. Oh, but Miller actually deflects it onto Turner. He's attempting to put it out for a corner, I think, but he plays it right into his path, so it's not really a convincing goal, really, but he won't care. He's got a hat-trick against the so-called fierce rivals, but it's a header from Adams that's easily saved by Roach. Carlton Cole is knackered already, 67%. Seems like he's not been rested for them. And yes, Sean Miller is on the bench for him, I just noticed that. Anyway, corner's played in, and it's somehow found its way in. It's 5-0 in 32 minutes. I think it's Lavelle who's just scored there from very close range. Let's have a look at this. Kenyon plays the corner to the edge. Turner wins it. Muller has a go, and Lavelle benefits off the keeper, palming it straight into his path. Anyway, Carlisle corner. Can they get a consolation in this first half? It's cleared away. Moore has it on the halfway line. Here's Parks. Plays it back to their keeper. Bit of a lost cause, isn't it, lads? Here's Kennedy. Out to Dander. Devitt. To Aldupepra. Dander on the edge. Crosses it in. It's headed clear. And Devitt has a long shot that goes over the bar. Not really threatening yet. We've only had 4 shots. We've had 8 shots on target. So, wow, we've been really incisive with our finishing. I say really incisive, it's still pretty damn good. And this isn't even my strongest team. At least I don't consider it to be my strongest team. Carlisle free kick though. Searches for Devitt. Devitt's on the edge. Tries to cross it in, but Lavelle clears. Only half clear though. Here's Kennedy to Moore. O'Sullivan shoots from range and it's wide. So, half-time at Brunton Park, it's Carlisle 0. Shrimps 5, we're going to win the league. Oh, even mid-table's a bit of a dream in real life at the moment, but I'm absolutely loving this run we're on at the moment. I don't think we've lost in something like 16 in the league now, or something stupid like that. Anyway, Carlisle looked to attack early on, but it's cleared away. This could be a 7-1, you know. I always like mentioning Brazil-Germany every time I'm involved in a thrashing on FM. That's because it was so memorable. Anyway, Miller has come on for Carlton Cole, and Devitt's come off. Corner's played in, but it's half cleared out to the edge, and Lamb does get one back for Carlisle. They do have 32 minutes left to complete the comeback, and that was roughly the length of time we took to score 5. So I'm not going to rest on my laurels. I think Roach maybe should have got to that. I'll allow it. Colin throws it into Osborne. Here's Wildig to Osei Tutu. Reverse ball to Thompson. Here's Wildig. Here's Osborne. 6-1. No chance. They can't come back from that. Literally 2 minutes later, we've got up the other end and scored. It's really well worked though, you have to say. Look at this. Lovely reverse ball. And again, that was a back heel. And then a precise finish in off the post. Keeper no chance. Deacon has the ball in the centre circle. Ball out to Thompson, who's got space. Gives it to Turner. Turner with a chance, it's just wide. And that's full time. Carlisle 1. Shrimp 6. Get it in. Very nice victory, well done. That's actually very good preparation for the MK Dons match. I think is that televised? It might even be televised. Yes, it's televised. 12.5k in TV rights. 12.5k in TV rights. That is very good. For a small club such as ours. Wildig does indeed have a twisted knee. I was absolutely spot on. And Kuehl has been sacked by Crawley. I think time will prove him right. Yeah, 3 goals and assists for Turner, 9.7 rating. In real life, he's actually gone on loan to, I think it's Southport in the National League North, so he's clearly not good enough in real life, but in the advanced forward role, he's been absolutely excelling. So just a little update on the financial side of things. We're currently nearly 40 grand in the red, and this is very shortly after Ian Newton, the new chairman, took charge after taking over from Al Hashemi as the chairman and I believe owner of the club. And we've also started repaying our 85k bank loan, 1.5k a month. We are still massively in debt when it comes to loans. We've still got 2.48 million MISC debt, and we also have another 327 grand on a bank loan we took out I think last season. Yeah, it would have been last season. So financially we're not looking any better than we were before. So here's the team we're going to play at home to MK Dons. Nizic will start in goal, Warren, Lavelle and Kenyon at the back, McGowan, Brough as the wing backs, Fleming and Rose will be the midfield pairing, Oliver, Lang and Campbell will play up front. Interestingly, we do have a game 2 days after this. Yes, 2 days against Oldham in the EFL Trophy. So you can completely understand, I hope, why I'm rotating quite a lot. Because I will be playing some of these players who didn't make the bench today. In fact, most of them will be playing against Oldham in the EFL Trophy second round. Because, let's face it, not many people really care about the EFL Trophy, despite the fact that it is offering a little bit of prize money. But then again, so is the FA Cup. And I value that as a competition more than the EFL Trophy. But without further ado, let's get to it. And here we go, MK Dons get the game underway. We get through this, we've got the possibility of being drawn against a Premier League side. And who wouldn't want that? Well, unless you are a Premier League side, you wouldn't want to be drawn against a Premier League side in a first round, or your first round of the FA Cup. Anyhow, scrappy first few minutes. So our throw-in. Bruff gives it to Rose, who can cross the ball as Oliver heads against the woodwork. Chance for us. But we should have taken it. Lewington, I think that's Ray Lewington's son, and also club legend with the free kick. It's cleared away. Here's Cisse to Golborn. A guard gets on the end of it, but Nizic makes a good stop. Bruff with the throw into Campbell, who tries to switch for play. Gives it away though, as he so often does in real life. Anaka gives it to Agard, and wow, I don't know how he's missed that. I think there was a deflection. If there was, it's going to be a corner. Corner comes in, but it's cleared away. And they are exactly right. Agard is finding too much space in the area for my liking. How is that Rose's first yellow card of the season? That's quite incredible. Not had any shots on target yet. That's very disappointing. Well, half time it's 0-0, and we're not doing well, so I'm actually going to balk him. Yep. Hopefully that gets a reaction out of them. No guarantees though. I'm tempted to maybe make some changes, but 6.4 is not very good though, is it? Both Oliver and Lang have been poor. Guard's a threat, isn't he? Fleming has got a knock. Could be a twisted knee. Yeah, I fancy giving Osborne some time. He's probably going to be playing in 2 days' time anyway, but you can't really risk a twisted knee becoming any more serious. Anyway, Rose free kick. Played into the box, and Callum Lang scores. 60th minute, or 61st. Doesn't matter, we're 1-0 up. Get in! I think that was a near post finish. Maybe the keeper could have dealt better with that, but look at this. Oh no, it's good technique. You have to allow that. Class. Right. Is it a case of shut up shop? No, I think it's too early to shut up shop. I think we need another. And yeah, they did say twisted knee for Fleming. MK Dons in possession on the near side. Cisse to Agard. Out wide to McGrandles. That's a good name. Agard's there, but Nizic blocks, and it's somehow found its way in. Is that an own goal? It is an own goal. It is Tyrell Warren with the own goal, and MK Dons are now level. I'm going to make some changes. Oliver 6.5. What to do? I know. I want you on the right. I want Big Reese Turner on. My guy's looking leggy, but we've got good cover there in that position. Not played brilliantly though, 6.6. Sorry, yeah, Lund can come on. Emmanuel with the goal kick. Don't let this slip now, lads. Famous words from a certain Scouser whose name I shan't mention. Here's Lund. Crosses into the box. Here's Turner. He's hit the woodwork. Oh, he scored on the follow-up. Oh, I love being right. Absolutely love being right. Not even 2 minutes after we come on. Or came on, should I say. I'm not from London. He came on. Anyway, good ball in. Hits for woodwork. And then, I'm not sure how he's been allowed to get a follow-up there, but he does. And he's a goal machine at the moment. Hat-trick in his last game, and he's come off the bench to potentially rescue us here. Corner comes in, it's headed out. We can start a counter-attack. Lang on the far side. Got bags of pace. Crosses in. Keeper comes though. It's poor. Wastes his opportunity. He's got to go long though, and he does. It's headed forward. Here's Agard. Lavelle sweeps up in behind though. Nisic goes long, but Walsh heads it straight to Rose. Campbell's on the right hand side, crosses it into Turner. He misses it, and Lang scores from a really tight angle. 3-1. Woohoo! We've turned it round. Do you know what? Let's do a cheeky concentrate. Because otherwise, I think we could let the league get away from us. Yeah, Turner does go for the header, but he's obviously not very tall, being more of a winger himself. He's not a brilliant finisher, to be honest, but his pace is really quite good and very effective against slow defences. Not sure how slow MK's defence is, but it's probably not as quick as Turner is. He's quite quick. They're not actually that slow, to be honest, but Turner is quicker, I know that for sure. Anyway, deep into added time here. It looks as if we're going through to the third round of the FA Cup, and that's going to mean so much to us, especially if we get a big side. Oh man, I really want a top 6. There we go, there's the full-time whistle. Shrimps 3, MK Dons 1. Much better second half, to be fair. So of course we're going to praise them. And the draw is the following day. Fleming's out with a twisted knee. But yeah, 27k for winning in the second round. Doesn't seem like much, but we start looking at the finalists again. Hey, we're now £780 in the black. A mere 780 quid. That is fab, that. So, FA Cup third round draw. The big lads start coming into the fray now. To save time, I'm going to draw all teams and just pray that I get a big side. Eyes closed, not looking. Draw all teams. Oh, Brighton away. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a Prem side. I'll absolutely take it. We'll probably get a fair few gate receipts out of that. Not sure how many fans will make the trip though. So it remains to be seen what we get from the revenue. But yeah, 30,000 capacity. It's bigger than I thought it was, to be honest. But yeah, Brighton away. I couldn't really ask for much more. What's the top 6 side? But we're Brighton in the Prem on here. 19th, so they are battling relegation. So they might have survival on their minds. Yeah, you can see they've got 9 points. That's a really low points tally for bottom 4. Newcastle only on 11 after 15 games. That is quite poor. Watford down there as well. But anyhow, that is going to be on the 6th of Jan. Either side, whoa, that is nice. Either side of a game against Accrington Stanley, who are there, exactly, and a game against Newport. Wow, that is tasty. And 2 days before Accrington, we've got third place Yeovil. So that is looking very tasty. What about our other fixtures? Notts County 12th, Mansfield 5th, Barnet in 23rd, and Cov a 7th. And of course we've got the EFL trophy. But what I'll do for next episode, based on that fixture list, is I will skip ahead these next few results off camera, and then next episode we'll be starting at Yeovil, followed by Accrington, followed by Brighton. Trust me, it's going to be big. But that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and please always, until next time, go away!